Alright, I'm just going to make this quick, but I want to do a walkthrough of my game room. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for it, so don't mind the dirty mirror, and here we go. Alright, first, it's my sticker collection I gained through the years here. Thou shalt taketh free swag. GameChurch.com. Hit it up, guys. Anyway, this is a tube TV that I picked up from pawn shop, or not a pawn shop. I picked it up at a garage sale. It was actually from a church, ironically enough, and I picked it up for like $10. So, but this thing's like I think it's like a 32, 40 inch, something like that. I don't know. It's a Sony Trinitron, and it's probably the best for retro gaming. And that's why I picked that up. Marvel in the background there. My little devil. A little snowboard action. But let's get to the meat and potatoes. Alright, here are my consoles. The only thing I really need to do is I need to do a lot of wire management here. But as you can see, we got the NES. The GameCube is hidden back behind there. 64. Dreamcast. Turtles in Time on the SNES Mini. It was the SNES after, I believe, after the the Nintendo 64 came out. Then they released these, and they released them for dirt cheap. And I had just happened to stumble upon one when I was going across the swap meet. And my mom just got me that bad boy for Christmas. So I've been playing the hell out of that. And right next to it, we got Sega Genesis and the CD. So I picked up this whole unit. I was out at the Phoenix Park and Swap. It's the big swap meet out here. Picked this up, this whole unit for $15. You know, I hate that it takes up so many different. You have to have 2 different power adapters for it. It's fucking retarded. But nonetheless, $15 for 2 systems. I'm not bitching too much. And this is just my collection of PS2s. I believe the silver one right there is the working one. I have a fat PS2 and I have a little PS2 underneath it. I just use these guys for different parts. There's not really a whole lot underneath there. There might be like a controller or two. And all my controllers hidden in this little basket just back behind here. Power Mac that is not currently in use. These are actually Ashley's right here. This is signed by Katie Seagal, Kurt Sutter. Big fan of the show, so she asked, you know, for autographs, blah blah, and they actually sent them. My other Christmas gift that I got. It's actually sitting underneath that in my living room. It's the Tournament Edition 2. It's a fight stick for the Xbox One, and I've been getting some crazy use out of that. But okay, and then here is my desk. So you've got your 360, your PS3. It's, the TV's actually hooked up to my computer right now, as I was going to show you something here. A little Batman action. Of course, turtles. Check out my turtle Chia Pet that refuses to grow grass on the back of its shell because I have no fucking sunlight. ASU Devil Hat headphones, a must. And then some more Devil gear, guitar. The little project I'm working on, I'm just trying to fix this DS. I've got a couple of DS in my drawer picked up from garage sale swap meets over the years and just piecing them out. The Fan Bam. Oh. Some more shot glasses. Here's this thing right here. Obviously it's a router, but because I'm a cheap ass and I don't want to buy the actual adapter for the Xbox 360, because the wireless adapter is like $100, but I'm sure I could find it for like $20-30. But since I'm a cheap ass and I actually know how networking works, I decided to take the router, and you can program it. You have to redo the firmware and then make it so that way it picks up your wireless signal, therefore tricking the Xbox into thinking it actually has a hardline connection. But basically, I get Xbox Live by hacking it. And here is the big stuff. All of this. Yes, that is issue number 1 of Nintendo Power. I'll go ahead and go through some of this stuff in general. I'm not going to go through every game, but I'll go through a couple here and there. So anyway, we'll start up here. We got Halo, I just picked this up at a swap meet, and I'm a huge Halo fan. I had to pick it up. Other than collecting video games itself, I'm a diehard Coyotes fan. I'm not sure if you saw the flag. Phoenix Coyotes. Oh yeah, right there too. Big Coyotes fan. This was got on the Mike Smith bobblehead. I don't think it was last year sometime. That's the Power Glove back behind there. I got it through a Craigslist deal. Aw, Ashley. It's my wife, actually. Serge. This is the inaugural 1996. This is actually from 1996. I'm not sure you can see that. 1996 Coca-Cola. Found it at a thrift shop in Payson. Signed by, is that Bods? The Bods? Yeah, it's Bods. Super Metroid. A lot of other stuff. I don't even want to talk about how much money I've spent on just that stuff alone. Earthbound. I actually got the Earthbound strategy guide. I actually traded straight up for Chrono Trigger for it down at the Seattle Retro Gaming Expo last year. And a couple of my favorites. I actually picked up Final Fantasy VIII there. It was an opening of a Goodwill, and I got it for $2.50. Issue number 1, I picked this up at the Portland Retro Gaming Expo this year. I picked it up for $30. I was shocked to get it at that price. But yeah, a couple of my Sega games. Not huge on Sega. I don't hate Sega, but I'm not a diehard Sega. I've always been more of a Nintendo guy. It's just the way that I grew up. It's the games that me and my brother and sisters all grew up playing, and NES primarily. It was probably my favorite system, hence why I have so many freaking games with it. And then, you know, just all my PlayStation stuff. PlayStation, Xbox, my 3DS, DS type things. And so you might be wondering what this little guy does. What this guy actually is he's a capture card. So if I do this, and we'll flip on some turtles real quick. And then if I come over to my computer, I have this program out here. And it actually records everything that I do. So that way I can start doing some reviews and start doing some other stuff. If you care enough, turn that off. I might be doing some reviews here a little bit later. My name on YouTube is 00 Nerdzo. Feel free to check that out. I know it's whatever. I don't care. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you. These are all working condition, just so that way nobody's confused. PS3. Sorry, it's taking forever. Oh wait, it might be. There we go. Component 1. Xbox 360. But that concludes the game room, guys. But I'll be making more videos. We'll go from there. Adios.